Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 687, coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, Brussels. It is ETHCC week here, and it is an amazing time for Ethereum Community Conference. Today is now Thursday, but this is a Wednesday recap because the night has not been young. But Wednesday started off with a great time, starting at the EIT Education Institute of Technology with some AI discussions on different forms of LLMs and how using combination. This was a little bit more technical than I am, but what a lot of the talk pieces was using different types of transformers to get different results on when combining LLMs to fact check each other, and different ways that they're being used in training models as well as in trading models. And so there's some really cool talk on it. I actually got to learn a lot from it, and so I want to do a huge shout out and thank you to the person that invited me to that. It was a really good panel and really good environment. A lot of great people talking there. Got to have a really good time talking with CoinMarketCap Ventures, and was asked to possibly come be on Shark Tank. So that was sort of cool. Hello Labs, thank you. That was really cool. On top of that, after that, then went to Chainlink Day. Some really good piece conversations there, followed by the Chainlink after event, where just mix and mingle. I got to see one of my favorite people of Chainlink, Chris. I get to see him everywhere, and we started a new tradition because I see him in so many different countries and parts of the world. We are now going to start doing a picture everywhere we see each other. So it's sort of cool to do something like that. And he is if you know Chainlink, if you go to Chainlink events, and if you know Chris, you know how humble of a person he is, how fucking smart he is on all of the different moving parts of within Chainlink and where different protocols are fitting in and how to fit in the different pieces. People just see him as like a hype boy for Chainlink, but this man knows his shit. So if you get a chance to meet Chris, and you want to learn something, pick his brain for 10 minutes. You're going to spend 5 minutes learning something new, and then like the next 5 minutes asking questions for a deeper understanding, so that you know where exactly that fits into your knowledge base, and how it applies. And he can answer all of that, and he breaks it down super simple. So he is an amazing person, and I am grateful to know him. Let's see. After that, we went. We were supposed to go directly over to Keom, but ended up getting sidewinded over into a Polkadot event. We went there strictly because we found that someone said that they had really cool boxes of chocolate, and I wanted some chocolate because I'm a fat kid. We know this. I will eat and eat and eat. Yes, but one of the people I got to run into, and I just so many amazing people along the way, but Al Morris, the founder and builder behind Koi Network, and talk about some of the different things that Koi has been building. One of the really cool things that they launched is their decentralized version of Linktree. And what's really cool is it loaded up in like 3 seconds, I think, and you could see the excitement. Like he is like a little boy creating magic or seeing a magic trick for the first time or doing his first magic trick that succeeds. And he's like, "Did you see what I did there? Did you see what I did there?" But what Koi Network is you're able to run nodes on your computer. It's a simple app, and it runs tasks. So there's a huge network of maybe around 80,000 computer nodes right now. So it's a great edge network that's running tasks, and you can pick which tasks you want to work and run. But he's like, this didn't come from a server. This isn't stored anywhere. This just came from someone's computer. and and you could see his excitement behind it. And so by participating in the network with Koi, your GPUs aren't just being like passively used to just like dupe. They're actually performing tasks, usually around data scraping the internet, as Al's trying to index the entire internet and bring the entire internet on chain. But he's doing some really cool stuff. And if you post it online, if you take a picture with Koi, they are doing huge rewards and stuff like that on getting new people onboarded to incentivize people to try it out and see how easy it is to provide support to the network in the background. So it is always an awesome time to get to see Al, and I'll probably see him again today as we have a handful of different events today to go to. We have Polkadot Dakota. We'll get into what we have to do today. Oh my gosh. After the Polkadot and Koi event over at the Web3 Hacker House, we then got to got to see Daniel and Gary from Kiom and meet some other amazing people as they were sort of talking about some of the new stuff that is building currently on testnet, that is building out on the DeFi protocol side and adding more liquidity within Polygon ecosystem. So there's some really cool things building out there. Keep your eye on Kiom. They used to be known as OVIX, 0VIX. Now, when they merged with two different DeFi protocol, they became Kiom, KOEM. And they're building some really cool stuff, adding really good liquidity pieces. And what I love about it is they, overall, the basic answer, they're a borrow lend protocol. But what's really cool is the way their mechanisms that are set in place are really to protect against liquidations. And this is, people don't like this, but they use sustainable yield. So you might get some boosted yield on, a new pool for a little while, but they actually have let you know, this is not sustainable. This is until it runs out, and then it will be going down to this percentage. So, and so they just made a really solid, rock solid protocol. If you're wanting to do any DeFi on Polygon, start off with Kiom and see what you can sort of do where you can protect your position and borrow and lend against it to go, as I like to say, fuck around and find out. FAFO. 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 Let's FAFO. After Kiom, then made my way over to Degen Pudgies over at the Wolf Den Marketplace, or not Wolf Den, but the Wolf Marketplace, the huge food hall, 15 to 20 different restaurants in this giant little food hall. Pudgies had back room, got to meet some amazing people, got to see Tio again. Tisu, I'm so glad I always get to see you, man. I've seen you at every day, at 2 or 3 times a day. So it makes me really happy. Then at the same time, got to talk with, meet some other Pudgies and stuff like that in the community. Got to see, Burko again before he flies off. Also got to meet, I know her real name now, but Stupid Penguin, as she goes by. She is definitely not stupid. She is cool as heck. And then got to meet some other amazing new penguins that just joined the huddle yesterday after experiencing Pudgy Penguin environment yesterday. So huge shout out to all the new penguins and all the new littles that joined the family. It's really cool to have you in the huddle. But overall, just how open and talking everyone was around everything. So just good vibes, good times. Then, how do we end after a penguin event? Oh, we don't. I actually went home for a minute, fell asleep, and woke up at midnight just in time to head over to Rave for the next 3 hours. And let me tell you, what an amazing night. The DJ, I do not remember her name, but it was 2 of them that playing B2B. Just an amazing time. Had 40 great conversations with people while listening to amazing music. The craziest thing that happened was near the almost end of the night, some kid that was down on the main floor, I was up in the VIP balcony section. He decided he wanted to, get the view from up there. And so instead of going up the stairs like a normal human being, he decided to parkour over and like off the speaker and tried to climb up, and I had to grab him and pull him over the railing. So that was a really interesting piece. I hope he got the picture that he wanted, or, however, whatever that stunt, whatever bet he lost or won in having to do that, I hope he had the rest of his night was amazing. I got to hang out with the Harpy crew. If you don't know Harpy, they do a lot of cool security dashboard stuff for projects, but they are an amazing group of builders, and their focus on security and protocol security is pretty fucking awesome. So check out Harpy as well. They're doing some really cool stuff, but I just they're good humans, and hanging out with good humans makes for a great time. After that, after Rave ended up hanging out with the Harpy crew some more, and then ended up going, it was one of those things where let's go to the next event, and oh nope, that's getting closed down. Oh well, let's go, and then it was like, yep, that is the universe saying to call it a night. But as you can see, it is daylight. It has not been called yet. But it has been an amazing day here. There were some really good talks around AI. AI is a huge focus here at ECC this week, and really grateful to talk with so many people about it as well. The other piece that was sort of pushed on a lot was, what was the word I'm thinking of? I don't remember the word I'm thinking of. But Thursday, where we are today, we are now on Thursday. There's some really cool stuff. We have Polkadot Decoded. We have the Koi Hacker House. And I was asked to come speak there last week, so I'll either be speaking today or tomorrow over at the Koi Hacker House on probably node operator and task building. But it's really cool to have to talk with so many different builders that are, doing so many cool things, that are taking all of these tools that people have been building. People have been making great dev tools and actually now turning them into applications that users can use, because that's what we need. We need more user applications so we can figure out what's working and what's not, and how to make it what we have better. So I'm super grateful for that. Also, we have a Cookie 3 event, and we have Pizza DAO. I think we have a few other events today, but I'm not sure. I don't know. But we will probably end the night at Pizza DAO, and that will be an amazing time. If you guys don't know Pizza DAO, find Snacks, SNAX.eth on Twitter. This mofo, he's sort of like me. If you've seen me at a conference, I wear all my badges and stuff like that. But this guy wears like this vest with like all of the buttons of projects and stuff. But then he stuffs his pockets with these little trinkets and toys and stuff like that. And he then, you do something cool, he pulls up, he's like, you want a prize, he's like, oh, you're really nice, you want a prize, he's an amazing person and fun to talk with and just sort of hang out. One of the things I have to do actually is I have to send him a pair of nogs. That's what I have to do. And because he's huge on the nouns, and he literally has a pair of noggles buttons on his vest of oddities. I don't know. It's like his Mary Poppins bag, but as a vest. Almost like a Steve Irwin type of guy, looking guy. He's got a look. Sort of like you can't, it's Snacks when you see Snacks. But he is such a grinder on having amazing events around the world all at the same time, almost as cool as Crypto Monday. So that is one of the really cool things to sort of see, and how he brings people together through pizza. It's sort of hilarious. one of the running jokes that he has with me is that pizza dough folded. Now it's taco dough. But because I always tell him, a pizza, all you got to do is fold it in half and it's a taco. But that is it. So we've seen some crazy stuff in the markets, yada, yada, yada. Prices go up, prices go down. Man, just fucking buy something that is fun for you and hold. If you're not having fun, why are you doing it? But at the same time, take profit, leave a little bit of a moon bag, and at the same time, protect yourself. Be safe, be smart in what you're doing. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. I totally forgot to do a quick shout out, but I got a shout out to everyone on LinkedIn, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Twitch, Twitter video, Telegram, Rumble, Kick, and on-chain via Unlonely, and on-chain via Solana, via Soul Media Tech. Oh, that's right. We have Pith Agora as well today. So it is a jam-packed Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. We're going to bring this episode to a close, and I want to thank everyone for joining in. As always, we end with our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet, because why not? This is my show. I can do whatever I want with it, but you try to do something cool with it every day. But I will tell the same joke. No joking. My words of wisdom are always the same. A closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. And with that, I want to wish everyone a great day, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And all my heart and love to Liam. See y'all tomorrow. And knock, knock. Why do I look around like someone's going to say, who's there?